I guess, yeah, comments on your round, Jordan?
Played really well. I thought I turned a 5 under round into 1 yesterday, and I thought I turned a 6 into 3 today, which is a really good sign. I've learned to really be excited about that because I normally get the most out of my rounds. And when I'm playing really well and just not quite scoring, typically the scoring follows. So I feel really good. I actually feel like I'm still in this golf tournament. Maybe 7 back with 2 rounds to go, but the way that I'm playing, the way I feel over the ball and the way I'm driving the ball, I feel if my putter gets hot, then I can make that up.
Bit of a weird week with the staggered scores, and I guess you semi-answered it, but do you feel like you're in a position where you have a chance to do some big damage?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I got done with the round, I'm like, man, 3 under, it's a good score out here. It's a tough golf course, but there's going to be other guys that shoot 2 under and played average. I could have played average, shot 2 under, and I didn't really gain that much. But if you can shoot 5, shoot 6, you make up a lot of ground out here, and I feel like one of those is in the bag. I'm just trying to get a little bit better each day. Today was a little bit better than yesterday.
In terms of the Ryder Cup, do you feel like you have clarity on where you stand based on your communication with Captain Stricker?
Yeah, me and Justin have been joking with Strick for quite a while now about sending him our best ball scores, and one of us plays really well and the other doesn't. And I feel like Justin might withdraw from the team if he doesn't pick me, so I feel pretty good about it. But I mean, you don't ever want to rely on a pick, but when we've talked, I think it's going to be tough. I mean, there's a number of guys for a number of spots. Obviously, Harris has played really well too in that 10 spot. I think I'm in the 9, and but then you got some options to close out the team, I think, and which is good. Competition is good, and what a difficult top 6 to make. You almost had to win a major or players in the last year and a half in order to be in that, and so, pick or not, I hope I'm there.
Speaking of the 6 auto qualifiers, do you think that's enough? I mean, there's obviously some value in having the captain with more say, but would you like to see it go back to more next cycle?
I don't really see a situation where there's a 7 or an 8 guy that didn't earn their way to be on that team. But at the same time, what's the difference if they're going to be picked every time anyways? It's not like, there's an asterisk by every Ryder Cup you play in if you were a pick or not. So I think it makes it for potentially even better competition ahead of time, trying to work your way into the top 6. But I don't see a scenario where a 7 or 8 guy, if healthy, are not picked. So I think it's an effective 8 and 4 pick kind of thing, or even some years it'll be 10 and 2 or something like that. So I think better less with more potential for picks, but we'll see. I mean, between a lot of stuff that guys are trying to do to change our success at the Ryder Cup, I think it just comes down to we got to play better. So guys have been playing really well. We're coming in with form on the U.S. side, and should be a blast. It'd be nice to be able to play in front of fans on home soil.
Jordan, when do you guys do, if you don't mind me asking? And
November 21st.
And how excited are you to become a dad?
Yeah, very. Yeah, I mean, it's old news for me, but eventually Annie was going to show around and people were going to know. So we weren't like hiding or anything like that. It was just more private life. But yeah, very excited. She feels great. That's number 1 priority, and everything's going smoothly.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jordan.
Thanks.
Congratulations.